Hello there, this is Jeanette McIntosh from Berkshire Hathaway Home Services Florida Realty, and today I'm excited to share with you my insights into the pros and cons of living in the beautiful Mount Dora, Florida. Nestled in Lake County, Central Florida, Mount Dora boasts a vibrant atmosphere, complete with an artsy downtown scene and a calendar full of engaging events and activities. It's often recommended, in fact, to those exploring other places in Florida, and rightly so. So for those of you wondering whether you should heed the advice of these perfect strangers telling you to go check out Mount Dora, allow me to offer my perspective on the pros and cons of calling Mount Dora home. Okay, I love an artsy town. All that creativity, all that color. Mount Dora does not disappoint. Besides all the different art galleries, some that offer art classes, there are paintings on the walls of some buildings. There's an Art in the Alley the second Tuesday of the month, showcasing the work of emerging artists who would love to engage with the public and sell their art. There's the street signs, fun modes of transportation around town. It adds to the whole celebratory spirit of the place. Then there's the arts and crafts festivals in the spring and in the fall, besides all the other events they hold. If you would like to coordinate your visit with their activities, here is the website address to the town's special events page. Why, you are probably asking, would one think old buildings is a plus? It's because they're very cool old buildings. My favorite is the Donnelly House, which was built in 1893. In the 1930s, it became the Masonic Lodge, and more recently, it hosts the Mount Dora Ghost Tours, the Haunted Pub Crawl, and the Monsters Masquerade, as well as tours of the historic building. My second favorite is our office, the Berkshire Hathaway office, which was the first national bank in 1925 and still displays some of the beautiful old features like its marble. In case you're interested, one can find online Mount Dora's driving and walking tours of 44 of the historic homes. Downtown Mount Dora is on Lake Dora, one of the Harris chain of lakes, which is one of the largest lake chains in Florida, totaling 8 main lakes, some places say 7, and about 75,000 acres. It is a wonderful area to go boating and fishing. But Lake Dora is not the only lake in Mount Dora. There's Lake Loch Leven, which has about 169 acres, and Lake Gertrude, both lakes where people enjoy water or jet skiing, kayaking, paddle boarding. Beautiful homes surround both of these lakes, but Lake Gertrude also has a nice walking path around most of the lake. What a pleasant way to enjoy watching the sunset or the sunrise. I love to eat in Mount Dora. First, the food is wonderful, and I can find many different cuisines, all within a few blocks of each other in the downtown area. Indian, Thai, Mexican, Cuban, Italian, German, and more. There's restaurants that let you look at the lake while you're eating, and then there's smaller cafes, tucked away upstairs where you can eat on the balcony and watch the people walk by. There's the Goblin's Market with its unique dishes and 3 different eating areas, all lined with bookcases. There's places with other crazy names like the Frog and Monkey restaurant, which is a classic bar and grill located in the basement of a building. But on the second floor, you'll find the Funky Monkey, a modern pub. I also recommend spend some time in the marketplace. Here, artists and food vendors share the same space or close enough. I've been delighted with the quality of the foods when I have popped in there to get a quick bite. Parking. There really isn't much that I would consider a con about Mount Dora, but parking would have to be it, especially during events. Because of the events and all the interesting things to look at and do in Mount Dora, parking downtown can be an adventure, and especially during the Arts and Crafts Festival. It's not impossible, but you may have to drive around a while to find a parking space. During the big events, there may be buses that will pick you up in various places and people who will allow you to park in their driveway if you're willing to pay for that privilege. This year, 2024, many charge $20. Which is why many people who want to live in Mount Dora first tell an agent that they would like to live downtown. They don't want to have to struggle with parking, plus they relish the idea of a walkable town. If you consider, though, that the city of Mount Dora is a total of 9.2 square miles, 1.2 of that of which are covered with water, then depending on how much you like walking or can walk, one may decide to live a little farther away than downtown. There are beautiful areas within 2 miles of the downtown area, around Lake Gertrude being one of them, which are convenient to walk to the restaurants and events. Or if you think an occasional visit to downtown is fine with you, or you would only go on days you figure you can easily find parking, most of the town is within 5 miles. The historic buildings, the restaurants, the lakes, they're downtown 7 days a week. You don't have to go there just on weekends. I would be remiss if I don't also mention growing pains. Mount Dora has been growing 2.16% annually for a few years now, according to worldpopulationreview.com. That growth requires additional infrastructure to be in place to handle all that growth. The mayor is aware of the issues and solutions are in the works. I hope you have enjoyed my little pros and cons of Mount Dora, even though I was short on the cons. If you're there during an event, stop by our office and say hi. And if I'm not there are other great agents you can say hi to. If you like this video, please press the like button. Do subscribe. I'll be doing another video next week. This is Jeanette McIntosh of Berkshire Hathaway Home Services, Florida Realty, wishing that all your real estate dreams come true. Thank you for listening.